When you think about the greatest search in epic history, you might imagine a detailed map, right? Or some grand strategy session. But this one, it doesn't start like that at all. It kicks off with a single earth-shaking command. So let's dive right into that pivotal moment from the Ramayana. And that command, wow, it's not just a shout, it's a roar that echoes across an entire kingdom. That is the voice of Sugriva, the newly crowned Vanara king, and you can just feel him finally stepping into his power. They say the mountains themselves literally shook with the force of his call to action. See, this is so much more than just a summons. What you're hearing is the sound of a promise being kept. Sugriva isn't that hesitant, exiled prince anymore. No way. He is now a decisive leader, ready to fulfill the sacred vow he made to his ally and his friend, Lord Rama. And what's just incredible to think about is the sheer scale of this call. This wasn't a local announcement. No, this message traveled to every single corner of the kingdom. Think about it. Deep into the forests, down into the darkest caves, across rushing rivers. It's setting the stage for something absolutely massive. So, did anyone answer the call? Oh yeah, and the response is nothing short of awe-inspiring. What gathers isn't just a crowd, it's a vast, incredibly diverse force. Really, an army unlike any other. And this is what's so cool. This is not some disorganized mob. Not at all. This is a highly specialized army. I mean, you've got your warriors, of course, the frontline guys, but you also have swift messengers, expert scouts, agile climbers who can scale anything, divers for the waterways, and trackers who could follow a trail on solid rock. Every single skill set you could possibly need for a world-spanning search, it's all here. Okay, so you have this incredible force all gathered together. What now? Well, this is when Hanuman steps forward to give them their focus. He takes all that energy, all that raw power, and channels it into one clear, sacred objective. The roar that comes back from the army is said to have shaken the very skies. Now they have a mission. All right, so the army is assembled. They know why they're there. Now all that raw power has to shift into something else, into calculated strategy. This is where Sugriva and Rama put their heads together and come up with a plan to make sure that not a single corner of the world is left unsearched. And here's the plan. It's brilliant, really. The army is split into 4 massive search parties. Each one gets a cardinal direction, and each direction has its own unique, perilous terrain. You've got snow mountains up north, mysterious tribal lands to the east, and these dangerous rocky deserts out west. But take a look at the south. Who do they send? All the heavy hitters, Hanuman, the Prince Angada, and the wise elder Jambavan. That's a huge clue, right? It's a clear signal that the southern direction is where the real hope and probably the greatest danger is going to be. So we've been talking about this massive, epic scale, armies, continents, the whole shebang. But now, let's zoom in. The focus is about to narrow dramatically, down to a quiet, profound, and absolutely pivotal moment between a lord and his most devoted follower. Out of all those countless warriors, all those heroes, Rama singles out just one. And what he says, it's not just a pat on the back, not just encouragement, it's basically a prophecy. He places the entire hope of the mission, his deepest personal hope, right on Hanuman's shoulders. Can you imagine? This is a moment just charged with faith and destiny. And to empower Hanuman for this insane task, Rama gives him something incredibly personal, his own signet ring. Now, this isn't just a trinket. Think about it. It's the proof Sita is going to need. I mean, how else would she, all alone in her captivity, know to trust some complete stranger who just shows up out of nowhere? The ring is Hanuman's authority. It's Rama's message of hope, all in one. And Hanuman's response? It's just perfect. It's this moment of complete, unwavering faith. He accepts the ring, and along with it, the absolutely crushing weight of this responsibility. And you have to understand, his confidence in this moment, it doesn't come from his own incredible power. It comes from his absolute devotion to the Lord, whose blessing he just received. And just like that, all the pieces are on the board. The king has given the command, the army is assembled, the strategy is set. And the chosen hero, he has been blessed and equipped. The greatest search in epic history is now officially underway. So that leaves us with this huge question, doesn't it? You've got an entire world to search, and it's filled with who knows what kind of dangers. When you're faced with odds that seem completely impossible, is a single ring and the unwavering faith of one hero really going to be enough?